you. What is popping in there, my people? Ah. We don't have to hold on to pain we left behind. What the hell? Say we got all the light, all the love, all the love behind, oh behind. It's what you deserve. We got all the love and all the love, all the love, behind, behind. It's what you deserve. And we got all the love and all the love, all the love, all the love tonight. Or tonight. It's what you deserve. And we got all the love, all the love. Behind and all this time behind. We are like a minute into it. We are more like a minute into it. We are so back. And we got all the love and all the love, all the love, all this time behind. Or behind. It's what you deserve. And now you got all the love and all the love, all the love, all the time behind. Or tonight, it's what you deserve. It's what you deserve tonight. It's what you deserve. I say we got all the love, all the love, on and on, all the time behind, oh behind. It's what you deserve, and we got all the love and all the love, all the time, all the time behind. It's what you deserve. So welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. Let's get welcome to another one. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome back. It's what you deserve. All the love. We got all the love and all the love. We got all the love and all the love. All the sun behind. And tonight, it's what you deserve. We got all the love and all the love. I am a Muslim, See, I had made, like a short video, what I'm saying, pretty much talking about like what is happening right now in South Africa, what I'm saying, where you have people from South Africa saying they are protesting, or rather they are marching, against foreign national for the foreign nationals, the other people from other countries. So they say they are protesting against these people. They demand that all of these people who are foreign nationals should leave the country of South Africa and go back to their own country. You know what I'm saying? And this is more like I just made a short video, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube talking about this, just expressing the fact that, see, I'm not a politician. I don't like to come out and pretend like I know something. When it comes to politics, I don't know much. You know what I'm saying? But as a man or as a human being, I just know right from wrong simply because I have sense and I can use my reason. And I know that what is happening right now in South Africa, where we have people saying they're chasing after other people because they don't want them in the country, and they say they take their jobs and all of those things. For me, I see that this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it's unfortunate. When I think about it, I think it's unfortunate that when you see these things happening right now, it's just like, imagine things are happening right now in the country, and you realize that even the president of the country, he cannot help you in this regard. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's interesting and it's heartbreaking to realize that even the president cannot help the people in this regard, in this situation that is happening right now. But what do we expect? I always think, like, what do people expect when we have presidents? But so I always have a belief, like, if people say, for instance, we're gonna have presidents or the president in the country, I believe that we should be presidents from our own, by our own, not from someone else's constituency. If we have president in our country, we have the president, but it is always from someone else's constituency, it's going to be difficult in the country because we never have like full control of our things. You know what I'm saying? Someone is in control because if we have presidents but they are not from our own, we follow someone else's guidelines as to how we should do things, it's difficult. And so this is why even the president cannot help in this regard. It's saddening and it breaks my heart. So this is my prayer. For me, it's just like a prayer. I pray to God that one day all of this thing can change. You know what I'm saying? And we get to a point where we are like able to make, produce presidents from our own, by our own. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to listen to anybody telling us how we should do things in our own country. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest problem in South Africa. This is why they got all the black people running after other black people, Africans running after Africans. And for me, when I think about it, using my senses, just like, it's interesting how people, like our own people, imagine people, like, instead of people should be busy chasing their dreams, now they got our own people chasing and running after other people. Like, yo, you should go and leave our country and go back to your own country. While other people is doing things in the other countries, they are watching us, they are laughing at us. When other people from the other nations look at what is happening in South Africa right now, they are laughing at us because they know what is happening. You know what I'm saying? They understand what is happening. They got our own people hating on other people. They got us hating on our own. Now we are out there chasing our own people away from their homelands simply because we say they overpopulate our state. You know what I'm saying? We say they take their jobs. We say, well, they sell crack to our people. But if I come and then I say I sell crack, the kids decide to buy crack, whose fault is it? Why is the children buying this crack? They know that this is not good, but they buy it still. Why do they do this? They always decide to do this. They choose to do it of their own accord. You know what I'm saying? And so it's it breaks my heart. What up, Nilab? It's heartbreaking. I cannot express this good with the words, you know what I'm saying? But when I think about it more, I'm just like, damn, it's sad. Because, and I realize people have what is it? Planted this thing in our people, like the African people, especially the people in South Africa, where we almost like glorify anything that is made by the other people of color, by the white man. We glorify the things that are made or produced by the white man. So our biggest problem in our country, in South Africa, in Africa, is just like we never believe in anything that is made by people or that is produced by the people of our own kind. You know what I'm saying? This is why it is always easy for us to chase our own people away. Chasing our own people away, this is easy for us to do because we never believe in anything that our own people do. But if the Chinese people, they come from wherever they come from, they come to Africa, they come to South Africa, they open up their own stores, you know what I'm saying? They start, selling things to you. You like these things. You like the Chinese man. You can easily buy from this without questioning anything whatsoever. You don't care because it's the Chinese people. You believe them and you actually like them. But if somebody of your own kind they come to this land, then they start doing the same. You hate this. So this is our biggest problem. More than anything, our challenge as the people of Africa is that we never believe in anything that is done by people of our own kind. This is why these other people got us chasing after our own people. Imagine people are out there doing big things, you know what I'm saying, changing the world, developing things, you know what I'm saying, developing their own nations. But what are we doing here? We are busy chasing our own people away, and people is watching, laughing at us. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how long it's gonna take for us to realize the truth. I don't know. But I feel like it just comes down to one thing, and that is independency. I feel like if we do not have the independence as the country, it's difficult. Because if we had the independence, I feel like the president should have a say, like to say, no, this is wrong. We cannot do this. We can never tolerate this in our own country. If he was independent as a country, our president would be able to speak up. But what is he doing? What is the president doing right now? We see them in the videos, shaking hands with the people, the same people who are like put responsible of chasing other people away. The same people who we see them on the videos chasing other people away, we see them people shaking hands with the president. This is crazy to me. When I think about this, I'm like, damn. So it clearly, you can easily see, you can easily tell on which side the president is on. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the president is going to come and stand up for justice, but the same people who are chasing people away, who are saying go away because you are taking our jobs, we see the same people in the pictures and in the videos shaking hands with the president of our own country. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that's exactly what's happening right now in our country. Everybody can see this. You see, I'm not involved in the politics. I never talk about the politics. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know much. But I'm just a person who can use sense. I have reason, and I can use my sense because I can use my reason. I'm a human being. My nature is alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a politician. I don't know anything, but I just know right from wrong. And so when something wrong is happening, I can tell. And this is how I know that what is happening right now in South Africa, this is wrong. Because I feel like the president is not doing anything to help in this regard. And I never blame the president. I can never blame our own president for this. Why? Because we have the president, but from other people's constituency. So our own president, they tell him what to do. This is why the same people who are chasing after our own people are shaking hands with the president. It doesn't make any sense to people. It doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make sense. It's sad. Truly, it is sad. It is saddening. It is heartbreaking. I just pray to the Lord that one day all of this can change. And Allah put an end to all of this. You with me, Emma? I'm glad that you are. I'm glad that you are. Because, man, it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. I mean, it's just like we are not saying anything, right? We are not promoting anything. We are not saying people should come to the country legally. This is not what we are saying. But we are just saying our main focus is more on the people of our own kind than the other people from other places. You know what I'm saying? If the Chinese can come into this country and then they don't have the legal documents, I don't think people would take like enough time to investigate the Chinese or the Chinese men whether they come to this country legally or not. But if it is people like myself, they come to this country illegally, everybody's coming. You know what I'm saying? They're coming for us. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the document and all of those things? I feel like we are always harsh. People got us, you know, to be like harsh on people of our own kind, where it's just like we believe everything that the other white man tell us to do, and then we never believe in our own people. It doesn't matter what the black men do. And then this is Malcolm X's have always been treated. You know what I'm saying? By the people of their own kind. All these people that you read about of the history, we see what happened to them. The people of their own kind, our own people, we never believe in them. We never believe in them. You know what I'm saying? So this is our biggest problem. So one day, if we start believing in the people of our own, it will be better. And so we will stop. When we finally do, we will stop chasing after our own people. We will stop chasing our people away. You know what I'm saying? And chase our own dreams. Because right now, what we are doing is that we are not chasing our own dreams, but we are chasing our own people away. You know what I'm saying? If we are chasing people away, we are wasting time of chasing what we are supposed to be chasing to develop the country. When are we gonna have you seen, I've seen people that was like raids, multiple people, I see them chasing, running after other people. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at these stores that they be running to, these are only like small portions. You know what I'm saying? But we got almost like, I think, hundreds of people running like it's the marathon or something. This is crazy to me. It is crazy. Emma, I'm glad that you're with me on this thing. Hey bro, sorry that you have one view. I'm sorry, but I got to go. I shout out to you, I appreciate that sub. You hit that sub button. That's what's up. Sure. Mm. Ndivyo sharp. I'm feeling like I need to apple in your face. Where we at? I'm back again. I'm still on it. And so I was just saying, you know what I'm saying, that it's crazy when you look at what's happening right now in our country. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how do you get to a point where there's a lot of like corruption happening in the country, but your own president cannot do anything about it? Hmm. How do we get to this point? Let's talk about this. How do we get to a point where like some crazy business is happening in the country, but the president cannot do anything about this? This is what we see happening in South Africa right now. We got people of our own kind chasing after other people, saying we are chasing them away, saying they should go back to their homeland, only because these people come to the country and then they try to make a means of livelihood for their own self. And then we chase them away. We are saying they're taking our jobs. Sometimes we say, no, they're selling crack to our kids. But if they sell crack and then you buy crack, whose fault is it? You know what I'm saying? They never force you. People always decide. They choose. People have a choice. Everybody has a choice. Whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, you choose. You know what I'm saying? You always have a choice to make. And so if somebody's gonna sell crack and then you go and buy crack, you choose to buy crack. It means that you like it. You know what I'm saying? They never force you to buy this. And so you can't say because somebody's selling crack, this is the reason why they should go. Because and this is what you usually say. You say they sell crack and so they should go because they are destroying our nation. But you choose to do this. And we are not saying what they're doing is right. That's never what we said. But if we have sense, we think about things and we have reason. Well, I'm just like, this is how I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the politics. I don't know anything, but I know right from wrong. That's what I know. Right from wrong, I can be able to distinguish because I can use my reason like that. But it's sad seeing the president of your own country, shaking hands with the same people that we see chasing away people of our own kind. We always imagine that the president would talk some sense, would speak sense unto the people. And so when you see him shaking hands with the same people that are chasing people away, you know that it's over. You know that it's over for us. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So clearly somebody's in control. Clearly somebody's in control. Somebody's telling our president to do. Somebody's telling our president what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I never understand the perspective. I never understand his perspective. When our president is speaking, I'm never convinced. You see, you can always tell when somebody's speaking like from the heart, you will be able to hear them. Never you will be able to hear what they say. But every time our president speak, is different. We never understand. I never understand what he's saying. And I just realized that everything that he say, he doesn't seem to believe in the things that he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is how he always seemed to me. Like he never believes in anything that he's saying. I can clearly see that he's saying everything that is being told to say. You know what I'm saying? These are not his own. He's not speaking from his own heart when he speaks. This is what they realize with the president. And so I was not really shocked when I see him shaking hands with the same people that I see running around the streets, chasing people away. And so I was not shocked. I just realized that there's a lot of corruption happening right now. But it's unfortunate that he cannot do anything about it. The president cannot do anything about it. And so this is the saddest thing. For me, this is the most part that is heartbreaking. Realizing that the president of the country cannot help you in this regard, this is sad. It's saddening. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. Right now, I see some people talking about things like they say the president of Zimbabwe is going to say to the people in this country, he wants them to come back. he's not sending transport for the people to come back. They say apparently they should come back like barefoot. So now the president of Zimbabwe is saying the people should come back to the land like barefoot. How is this gonna work? And then they say if they travel from right now barefoot, they'll be able to make it back home before Christmas. This is crazy. And so they say if they travel back home from South Africa right now to Zimbabwe barefoot, they'll be able to make it home before Christmas. Ah, damn. Ah, Grandens, you from the townships, you Soweto boy, cool. Bro, which tribe you from? Xhosa, Tswana, Bat, Zulu, Salehai, Tsonga. Joe, I'm all the tribes, my brother. I'm from Pretoria. I'm all the tribes. It doesn't matter which tribe. I'm all the tribes. But I never stand for what is happening right now in South Africa because now we have people, our own kind people, chasing after other people, chasing them away. And then now the president of the other nation, Zimbabwe, is saying the people, the same way that they come to this country barefoot, they should be able to come back barefoot. And then if they do from now on, by Christmas, they will be back home. See, I'm laughing about it right now, but this is not funny. You know what I'm saying? I just think about it a great deal. In all honesty, this is not funny to me. It's just like how it was presented. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny, but how it was presented, it may appear to be funny, but it is not. You Zimbabwean, maybe. Okay, maybe. So you stand on the other side. So you are for people chasing after other people away. How is this going to help you, my brother? Let's chop this up right now. We have the opportunity, me and you. How is this going to help you? Chasing after other people, chasing people away, how is it going to help you? And you are chasing people of your own kind. From you, this is what I want to know. How is it going to help you chasing people away? That's all I want to. This is something that I never understand. How is chasing people away going to help you in any way? Especially those of your own kind. You people, as far as I know, you can never chase the Chinese man away. You never care. Sometimes people don't investigate the Chinese. You don't know if the Chinese come to this land legally or not. You never know. You cannot investigate this. But if it is someone of your own kind, you always want to know. You know what I'm saying? If it is somebody of your own kind, you are always invested. But if it's the Chinese man, because you fear the Chinese man, he come up with something that you like. He say, "I'm selling you this," and you like it. He's Chinese. He's not like you. He's the white man. You believe the white man now, huh? But the people of your own kind, you never believe it. Anything that is done by the people of your own kind, you never believe it. This is what I know. So, but I never understand how is chasing your own people away going to help you in any way. This is something that I never understand. No, I'm not against other Africans. That's Zulu people doing that. It won't help me. In fact, it will do the opposite. Okay, interesting. It's Zulu people only who are doing that. But what I was saying right now before you came on is that it's sad, you know what I'm saying, to see that the same people, these people that you say, the Zulu people, the people that we see, chasing other people, chasing after other people. Later on, I see pictures and I see videos, I see them shaking hands with the president. You know what I'm saying? And then this is when I realized that it's over. You know what I'm saying? This is when you realize that we are doomed. I'm like, if I'm sitting right now like a South African citizen, I'm thinking the president should be able to speak some sense about this thing. You know what I'm saying? And then I see him shaking hands with the same people that are chasing after other people. So clearly, it clearly states and or it clearly shows where the president is standing on. You know what I'm saying? You can easily tell where the president is standing on just by seeing him shaking hands with the same people that are chasing other people. And these people who chase people, when I hear them talk, they never talk any sense because this is what they say. I look at them and I listen to them speak. This is what they say. They say, well, they meet people. I see the video clips. I see it on the videos. It's all over the social media. You know what I'm saying? When they meet people, they say, yo, where you from? You know what I'm saying? They say, where the documents at? Then the people is asking, bro, are you the police? You know what I'm saying? Then they say, no, we are not the police, but we don't want you in our country. You need to go like right now. We are tired of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking these are the kind of things that the president, our own president, is standing up for, and he's got nothing else to say about it. That's crazy to me. And so the minute I saw him shaking hands with the dudes, I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then I see later, you know, the same interview of the same dudes who was chasing people away. He's talking about something like, no, they offered me 10,000. I don't know who he's talking about. He's like, no, they offered me 10,000, 10 million. And then I refused the 10 million. I said, you should take the 10 million and then you should, you know, develop Hillbrow. I'm like, bro, we don't believe anything that these people say. See, when somebody's talking about something and then they be speaking from the heart, you can easily tell. When somebody's talking and then they don't believe in what they say, I can tell. Sometimes when I see the president talk, to me, he doesn't seem like he believes any of these things that he be talking about. This is why I never listen to him. I don't know anything about politics. I'm just a human being, but I know right from wrong. And so when something wrong is happening, I can be able to tell. And the reason why I'm only able to speak about this, it is because it is in my face like this. I walk around, I see that the corner stores is closed down. You know what I'm saying? We are not able to buy bread. The people are gone. You people don't chase them away. You know what I'm saying? But now we want bread. They say they promised the people jobs. They're gonna give the people jobs. We are waiting to see everybody do the jobs. All the people who are in the streets running in Hillbrow and everywhere, we expect to see them tomorrow in the new jobs. Say Zulu people love Afrikaners and worship them, but few are the exception. Yeah, this is something that I realize. Most of our own kind, we love the white man. You know what I'm saying? We glorify the white man. We believe everything that the white man tells us to do. This is our own thing. This is our own problem. But if it's someone of your own kind, you never believe it. You never believe it. And so you always want to listen to the white man. He tell you what to do. You believe him. But it's really sad. It's a shame. Shame. Shame on us. Batman Lou, what do you think about the protest? I made a short video talking about this protest. If you see on my channel, I have a short video talking about this. I put like a clip like this on the side, and then I talk about it. And so I was just saying, like, I am not a politician. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Muslim. I don't know much about politics, but I like to believe that I just know right from wrong. I can be able to distinguish between the two. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the protest, from me, my perspective, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening right now is that we have people, you know, saying they're chasing after other people for the reasons of saying they come to the nation legally. But who are these people? You know, these are the people of our own kind. Are they the only ones coming legally? You never know. All the people who are from only people from Africa are the ones who are coming illegally, according to what is happening right now, according to what is being portrayed, you know, as far as the protest. This is what I see. And so for me, I don't think this to be true. I think that there might be many other people that people are not taking time to look into, like the Chinese people, for instance. You know what I'm saying? Many people come into the country, we never care to investigate them. But if it's people from Africa, because we are like, no, Africa is poor and all of those things, there are other countries poor, they're going to come here and make things worse. This is all that we think about. And so for me, this is wrong. And I don't blame the people. I never blame the people. And I never blame the president because we have the president from other people's constituency. This is why our president has got nothing to say in this regard. We have the president, but from someone else's constituency. This is why the president has got nothing to say in this regard. I blame the fact that we are not free as a country. This is the only thing that I blame. I don't know who is to blame, but the fact that we are not free as a country, yeah, this is what I blame. But as far as the whole protest, I'm against. So yeah, I pray that one day we will become free from all these other people. Because the president cannot say a thing. Imagine now the president cannot say a thing. People, we are the only ones talking about this. The president is quiet. We only see them in the pictures, shaking hands with the same people who are chasing after other people. What does that mean? My South African friends are funny enough, all of foreign descent, half Ghanaian, half Nigerian, Ghanaians, Congolese. I'm glad that you realize this. I'm glad that you can see things from this perspective. That's a good perspective to have right there. Because we are just human beings at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And we are chasing each other for the wrong reasons. There are far more important things that we should be doing rather than chasing after one another. You know what I'm saying? Imagine now the president of Zimbabwe saying the same way that the people come into this country like barefoot, they should be able to come back. And if they do from now on, before Christmas, they make it back home, even though they might strain their legs and all of those things. You know, they might hurt their feet because the distance is too long. But he said before Christmas, they will be back home. Hey. Last time, but I'm bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be back soon. La la li,